And welcome back to Beatty Field with your SFU Red Leaves. My name's Aiden Doherty and I will be your broadcaster and producer for today. Now this is a back-to-back game now for the Western Washington Vikings and the Simon Fraser University Red Leaves. Now pitching for the Red Leaves is number 5, that is Monica Bork. And pitching for the Red Leaves, and catching for the Red Leaves, my apologies, is number 24, Rachel Bowles, my apologies. And now this game is underway, and it'll start out with a 2-0 count here. And leadoff hitter for the Vikings is the third baseman, Malia Andrews. She now faces a 2-0 count to start this game. And that pitch there, just catch the outside of the strike zone for strike one here. 2-1 count here for Monica Bork. And Andrews will hit that one up for a pop fly. That'll be taken in by number 11, Grace McMillan there for the first out of this game. Great job by McMillan there, calling off Affelt there. Calling Affelt off on that pop fly. Great job tracking it. That'll be the first out. Now batting for the Vikings. This is number 14, McKenna Crum. That first pitch. That'll just be a little low and away. That'll be ball one here. That pitch there, just a little too high there for Crum. Good job watching that one. That's a 2-0 count now. Earlier today, Western Washington defeated the Red Leaves 4-2. We'll see if the Red Leaves here can take a game back on the Vikings here. That pitch there will just find the outside of the strike zone for Bork. It'll be strike one here for McKenna Crum, a 2-1 count. And that one there, swing and a miss there for Crum, strike two. 2-2 count here for Bork. Let's see if she can put Crum away here. That one will be fouled off. That one looked like a golf swing there from Crum there. Don't know how she made contact. Great job nonetheless defending the plate. Still a 2-2 count here. Once again, that'll be fouled off by Crum. Your Bork here, it looks like Crum's willing to swing on those low pitches. Pitch is just the opposite of that. Pitch is way up high. Full count now here for McKenna Crum. The action count. If you're watching, do not turn away. And that one there will just find its way past the third baseman and shortstop. There'll be a base hit there for McKenna Crum. Like I said, on a full count, do not turn away. Only action can come from there. Now the Vikings with a batter on first. Up to plate now, number 1, Haley Rath, shortstop. Rath's had a great season so far, batting over 350 on the season with 22 RBIs. She'll watch that first pitch find its way into the strike zone for strike 1. Great first pitch there by Monica Bork. Great contact there. Great contact there by Haley Rath, but that one will just find its way down the first base foul line. See here. That one had the chance to go fair. Lucky break there for SFU. That one went foul. No 2 count here for Haley Rath. Let's see if Monica Bork can put her away here. That one, a little low and away. That'll be ball 1 here. Still, if you're Bork here, you got a lot to work with. 2 strikes. You see that Rath's willing to swing. And that one there will be hit to third base. That'll be hit to Affelt. And she'll make the throw to second to get the force out there. Great smart play there by Cassidy Affelt. See here again on the Red Leafs TV replay. Just a great composed field there to get the throw off to second, and just a little bit behind on that throw. A possible double play there, but just a little bit behind for the Red Leafs. 2 outs here, 2 outs now. Batter's still on first now. Now we've got number 38. This is Emma Andrzejewski. She's an absolute slugger for the Vikings. She's got 10 home runs on the season already and 27 RBIs. Someone you do not want to underestimate at the plate. She faces a 0-1 count here. That one there, just a little too inside. It'll be ball 1. That one just a little outside. Count is 3-0. My apologies. There was not a strike before. It is a 3-0 count here for Andrzejewski. Does not need to go swing it at any pitch here. And she'll look to bunt up. She'll just watch that one for ball 4. Bowles, Rachel Bowles, almost thinking the batter was stealing second there, but it's just a ball 4. See here, making the call out. It's 2 outs. All they have to do is make the easy throw, the force out play at any bag. Now for the Vikings, the batter to hopefully bring in these two base runners here. This is Connie Patoy. She had a couple base hits last game. That pitch there finds the corner of the strike zone. That'll be strike one here for Connie Patoy. A 1-1 count. That one just a little too low. Not enough. Just a little too much for Bowles to control there. And both runners will take a bag here. Both of them now in scoring position. It's Haley Rath and Andrew Jeske on base. Patoy with the opportunity to bring in 2 runs here at the top of the first. That goes to out, that goes to left, and that is handled nicely by Abby McGlynn for the 3rd out in the 1st inning. Great composed defense there by SFU, as we see on this Red Leaf TV replay. That's just as easy it comes. That's as easy as it comes there if you're an outfielder. That'll be the end of the top of the first here. It's SFU's turn now to get this game going. We'll be right back here on Red Leafs TV.
Events and discounts supporting students and alumni around the globe.
Back. 205.
And welcome back to Red Leaf TV here at Beatty Field. My name's Aiden Doherty. And let's get the bottom of the first underway here with the top of the lineup here for the SFU Red Leaves. This is center fielder Megan Duclos. Dangerous base runner. That first pitch does a good job watching that one go outside for ball 1. That one there will be fouled off. That'll be strike 1 here for Duclos. Good contact, just a little bit late there. And that pitch there, that one finds the strike zone there for strike 1, or strike 2, my apologies. A 1-2 count here now for Duclos. Just got to protect the plate here. Another good swing. That goes off the Western Washington dugout. Another foul ball. A little late again by Duclos. This hit here by Duclos, that's hit to the shortstop there, Haley Rath, and she'll make the play at first. That's out 1 for the Western Washington Vikings here.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 11, Grace McMillan.
Now up to plate for the Red Leaves. This is number 11, Grace McMillan, the shortstop. She'll watch that pitch. Go for ball 1. 2-0 count here now for McMillan. And that one there, right down the middle for strike one. 2-1 count here for McMillan. Did a good job watching those first two pitches, but that one there looked like it was should have been should have been hers for the taking. And you see that one right there. That one fouls off right field. She was way ahead on that one. She looks eager to get on base here. A 2-2 count. And she'll hit this one right past Haley Rath. Great accurate hit there by McMillan to get on base. And that'll start the Red Leaves out now. And just in time, next up to bat, the left fielder, number 20, Abby McGlynn. If viewers were with us last week, McGlynn hit that game-winning home run at the bottom of the 7th to beat Western Oregon. He's yet to make contact like that today, but it could happen now at any moment. See there, that one goes off foul. Just a little bit behind there by McGlynn. You can tell she's anxious to get a big hit off today. That one there, just outside. Just outside for Western Washington's pitcher. That's number 7. That's Allie Kimball. That swing there, that pitch was just inside. Just a little too inside there for McGlynn. Just missed it on that swing. A 2-2 count here now. And McGlynn hits that one right down center field. Great job advancing the base runners there. That's 2 on base now for the Red Leaves. Now up to plate, number 17. This is Kristen Daviduke. And this is just the hitter you want to see if you're the Red Leaves with 2 on base. 18 RBIs on the season for Daviduke. Only 2 home runs, but last week as well, like McGlynn, hit a home run last week against Western Oregon. Looking to do that again this week. Kimball with that first pitch just finds its way at the top of into the top of the strike zone there. Strike 1 on Daviduke here. Daviduke makes contact. That one's going left field, and that one finds its way. A great and unfortunate bounce there for Western Washington, but a great hit there by Daviduke to load up these bases. Now it's up to the second baseman here, Janny Balkin. See if she can get some fireworks going here at Beatty Field. But just before that, Western Washington will take a timeout here. Coach here will speak to Allie Kimball, see what they're planning, see what they're thinking here. Great opportunity here for the Red Leafs. Bases loaded. Especially sitting at 1 out right now. You have to think this is a golden opportunity for the Red Leaves to take a lead early in this game here. They don't want to do what they did last game, fall behind early and start trying to just climb their way out of the hole. But if you can get a couple runs on the board here, you might feel a little bit better throughout this game. Nice pressure on your defense. Great pitch there by Kimball. Strike one here on Jenny Balkan. That one there, just a little high and away. It'll be ball one here. You have to feel like if you're a batter in these moments, one out, bases loaded, you got to think you got to go for it on a swing here. Grand slam. As you see there, wasting no time at all. And that one there will be picked up at the fence by Western Washington. And it's an unfortunate base running there by SFU. Western Washington will make the double play here. And that will be the end of the first inning. Just like that, grand slam opportunity. Look at this ball go. But what an incredible play there by the center fielder for Western Washington. I believe that's number 16, Taylor Karami. An absolute great catch there to save the Vikings. Going down 4-0. However, SFU will tag up and send one runner in to take a 1-0 lead here over the Vikings. We'll be right back here at Beatty Field on Red Leafs TV. And we're back on Red Leafs TV for the second inning here as the Western Washington Vikings take on the SFU Red Leaves. Now batting for the Vikings, this is number 22, Emily Paulson. This is her first at bat for the day. Paulson will watch that one right down the middle for strike two. 0-2 count here. York's got a lot to work with here with an 0-2 count. That one will be fouled off just behind the catcher there. Great swing there by Paulson. Still an 0-2 count here. And that one there will be hit to Affelt. And she'll make the easy throw to first to Zagari there. Some great defense by SFU as we check it out on this Red Leaf TV replay here. You see there by Paulson, unfortunate bounce right off almost the home plate. Takes so much off that ball's velocity off that bat. You see there Affelt. They will make an easy throw to first to make the out. Now batting, this is number 18. This is Isabella Bay. Great swing there by Bay. think if she made contact there, that was going yard. No 1 count here. Another swing there. That one should have been Bay's ball there. Great pitch by Bork right down the middle for strike 2. Now, I don't think she's going for the bunt here because that would not make sense. And Bork sneaks that one in for strike 3. 1, 2, 3, and you're out. How do you like that? A quick 1, 2, 3 strikes for Monica Bork to put away Isabella Bay. And now the pitcher, Allie Kimball, up to bat. She'll watch that one outside for ball 1 here. That one there, just a little too low for the umpire. That'll be ball 2 here. And that one we popped up into center field. But Duclos will do a great job tracking that one. That'll be the 3rd out here in the 2nd inning. SFU 1-0 lead over the Western Washington Vikings. We just see the last out of that inning. Good contact there by Kimball, but that one there just not enough to clear the outfield, and Duclos will do a solid job tracking that ball down. And now we go back to the top of the 2nd here, back to Western Washington. We'll be right back here on Red Leafs TV. Welcome back to Red Leafs TV here at Beatty Field. I believe I misspoke there. It is actually the bottom of the 2nd here. And now batting for the Red Leafs. I believe this is number 13, Cassidy Affelt, 3rd baseman. She'll watch that one. Yeah, she'll watch that one just sneak up, just crease the outside of the strike zone there for strike 1. She'll take a swing at that one. That one will foul off just over the Vikings dugout there. Strike 2 here for Cassidy Affelt. Right away, putting herself in a hole. That pitch there by Kimball. Definitely just a little high and away there. A 1-2 count here. Affelt's got to do a good job protecting the plate here. Can't watch anything past. That one there, just outside. That was a good eye there by Affelt. Felt like it could have gone either way there in that split second. Vikings thought they had the strike, but good eye there by Affelt in the end. 2-2 count here. And that one there, she swings on the outside pitch and misses that one. Great throw though. Great pitch there by Allie Kimball. Now number 2 for the Red Leaves. This is Annika Jansen. You'll watch that one just a little high and away. That'll be ball 1 here for Jansen. Oh, my apologies. Strike 1 here. I'm now waiting to see pitches now. We get one pitch wrong and all of a sudden I'm losing it. 1-1 count here for Jansen. That one there, not sure she should have been swinging that one. That might have been just a little too inside there. 1-2 count here. Now Jansen can't afford to watch any of these go. Good chop at it there by Jansen. Just a tad late on that one. Tell she was just a little bit late deciding to swing on that one. Good job protecting the plate there. See, she can do it again. Good eye there by Jansen. That ball there, high and away for ball 2. Once again, Jansen looks like she's undecided whether or not she wants to be going for these ones. That swing there just a tad late again. Still a 2-2 count here. Red Leafs still have the one-run lead over the Vikings. And Jansen, once again, one of those half swings there. This one will go right to the second baseman for the Vikings, number 15. That was Connie Patoy with the catch there. You see there, Jansen, unfortunately just not enough lift on that hit there. Did not have enough to clear Patoy at second base. And now we go to number 8. This is Katie Zagari up to bat now, the first baseman. Good eye there by Zagari, watching that one. High and away there for ball 1. 1-1 count here for the first baseman. And Zagari will pop this one up to center field. And that'll be a good job tracking that ball. That was the outfielder, Taylor Karami. Bottom of the second there'll be no runs, no hits for SFU. It's not enough on that swing there to clear the outfield. Rami does a good job tracking that. And now we go to the top of the third here with Western Washington, and we'll be right back here on Red Leafs TV. and welcome back to Red Leafs TV here at Beatty Field. This is number 2 for the Vikings. This is Lexi Barcom. Start this top of the third. Barcom will watch that one. Just outside for ball 1 here. SFU still leads 1-0 after 3 innings here. And that was a great pitch there by Bork. Had to hold my tongue there. But that was a beautiful strike down the middle. 1-1 count here for Barcom. That one. Once again. Similar placement as that last pitch. 1-2 count here for Barcom. 2 quick pitches, you find yourself at the bottom of a 1-2 count here. That pitch there just outside. You can see Rachel Bowles there doing a great job trying to frame that pitch at the end. 2-2 count here now for Barcom. And a swing and a miss there for Barcom. Hey, she was swinging for golf balls there. She wasn't swinging at a baseball or softball there. That'll take us now back to the top of the lineup for the Vikings. This is number 8. This is the third baseman, Malia Andrews. First pitch there, low and away from ball 1. Andrews has had a great day so far, both at the plate and also on the field. Making great throws and smart reads here from third base. And that hit there, unfortunately, just under the glove of Janny Balkan. And Andrews will take first base on that hit. As you see right here, on the Red Leaf TV replay, Andrew does a good job sizing that pitch up. And as you see here, just that unfortunate bounce right before the glove of Janny Balkan, as that ball just sneaks underneath. An unfortunate error there, an unfortunate play there by SFU, but we'll see now how they can rebound after that. This is number 14 for the Vikings. This is McKenna Crum here. He's also had a great day at the plate and on the field. And this first pitch here will be inside for strike 1. Although Bowles could not handle that pitch, and Andrews will take second there on the stolen base. Now a runner on second for the Vikings here. And an 0-1 count for Crum. Only 1 out though, so Vikings still have lots to work with here. And that pitch there is a little high and away. That'll be ball 1 here. That pitch there, that was a ball as well, although I beg to differ. Although I'm a simple broadcaster. 2-1 count here. Another ball here, that one definitely low and away. 3-1 count here for McKenna Crum. Doesn't need to go chasing. Doesn't need to go chasing any wild pitches here. This count. That pitch right there by Monica Bork right down the middle for strike 2. And now we have the action count, full count here for McKenna Crum. If you're watching from home, do not turn away. Only excitement can happen from this pitch. And that one will be fouled off. And that'll be taken in. That'll be taken in by Grace McMillan there. Great catch there. As we see here on the Red Leafs TV replay. Look at McMillan go, tracking that all the way from shortstop. Calling off Affelt there. Also a great play by Affelt to listen to her teammates call out there and not chase after that. 2 outs now here for the Red Leafs. Now up to bat for the Vikings. This is their shortstop, number 1, Haley Raff. She'll take a swing at that first one for strike 1. Good start here for Monica Bork. And that one will be fielded by Affelt. Great play there and an easy throw to first. Some great composed defense there by the Red Leafs, as you see on this replay here. Nice job tracking that off the one bounce by Affelt, and a solid throw into first to Zagari. SFU still lead this one 1-0 against the Western Washington Vikings. As we go now to the bottom of the third, we'll be right back here on Red Leafs TV. Welcome back to Red Leafs TV here at Beatty Field. It is the bottom of the third inning here, and SFU has a 1-run lead over the Western Washington Vikings. Now batting for the Red Leafs, the catcher number 24, Rachel Bowles. Oh, and she will take a swing at that one. Tip foul, strike 1. Sorry to our viewers at home. These foul balls are getting closer and closer to our our plate cam here. That one looked like it was just a foot off there. Strike 1 though here for Bowles. She does a great job watching that one go inside. It's a 1-1 count here now for Bowles. She'll make contact into center field, but that'll be taken in by Taylor Karami once again. Karami is finding herself on the end of these pop flies numerous times today. This happens to be in the right place at the right time here. But now we go to the top of the lineup here for SFU. This is Megan Duclos, the center fielder. She'll take a swing on that first pitch. Fouled off. Tad late on that one, but great swing there by Duclos. Strike 1 here. Let's see what Kimball brings this next pitch. Duclos will go for the bunt here, but that one just not enough to clear home plate. That'll be an 0-2 count. Just like that. No more bunt attempts here. Good eye by Duclos on that pitch. Watching that one go outside. 1-2 count here now. Still's got to do a good job finding her pitch. Not letting any of these go past. And That one there, undetermined. Looks like the ref didn't even make a call on that one until the pitcher had the ball. And we'll see that on the Red Leaf TV replay here. It looks like the ump called it. It looks like Western Washington fielded the ball in bounds before it drifted out, and the ref called that one fair, catching Duclos off guard. And head coach Stacy Fournier is not happy at that call there. An unfortunate out there for the Red Leafs. 2 outs now. Now up to the plate, number 11, Grace McMillan. Now first pitch here, just outside for ball 1. That pitch finds its way to the corner of the strike zone there. Strike 1 here for McMillan. And a great contact there, but an even better catch. That was number 18, Isabella Bay. As you see on this Red Leaf TV replay here. Great swing and contact, but an even better reach and grab there by Isabella Bay. And that'll take us to the top of the 4th inning. The score is still 1-0 SFU, and we'll be right back here on Red Leafs TV. Welcome back to Red Leafs TV here at Beatty Field. Western Washington. It's Western Washington's turn to bat now. As we see an umpage stoppage of play. Not sure what the call is for. Looks like she had to have a word with the SFU dugout here. Not sure what was said there. And that'll be a resume of game here. Batting for the Vikings here is Emma Andrzejewski. And just like that, Andrzejewski makes contact though, goes right to Affelt, and Affelt will make the throw to first. Solid first out there by the Red Leafs. As you see what happens when you're playing with a 1-run lead, or any lead, just that small amount of confidence helps come through your game. You can see SFU playing with confidence here. 1 out now. And that pitch right there will be strike 1 for Connie Patoy. Contact there, looks like it just came off the end of the bat there for Patoy. Great composed fielding there by Bork, and a great throw to first here. As you see on the Red Leaf TV replay. See, she gets low, easily brings in that grounder, and a great throw to Zagari at first. No batting for the Vikings. This is number 22. This is Emily Paulson here. This is the catcher here for the Vikings. Looking to get this 4th inning started for the Vikings here is Paulson. And she'll swing at that one for strike 1. A great pitch there by Bork. Taking it high into the strike zone there. A 1-1 count right now. Once again, Bork will take that one high, and this time Paulson thinks better. She'll wait on that one. 2-1 count here now. Once again, SFU will make the composed, correct play there. McMillan with the easy field there at shortstop. Will make the easy throw to first. And you saw in that replay the ball just over Bork's glove there. She had the opportunity to make the play on that one. Just out of reach, but SFU gets out of the 4th. SFU doing a much better job on defense this game, shutting out the Vikings so far through 4 innings. Now it's their turn to try and pile up this score here. We'll be right back now at the bottom of the 4th inning here at BD Field. Now up to the plate for the Red Leaves, the left fielder now. It's number 20, Abby McGlynn. Still looking to go yard today is McGlynn. She'll wisely watch that one outside for ball 1. And that swing there. Great swing by McGlynn. I think she just needs to take a little bit off that. Looks like every time she swings, she's trying to kill the ball. She needs to take a little bit off that. I think she'll make contact way easier. Once again, another swing there. It's right in her area. 1-2 count now for McGlynn. Well, if you're watching, if you're a batter, you definitely want, if you're going to go down, you're going to go down swinging. And McGlynn, she makes contact, and she will send that one home run for Abby McGlynn. And just like that, what were we saying all day? She just had to make contact, and that ball was going yard. As you see here on this Red Leafs TV replay, you just watch as that ball flies off her bat. Looks like it just cleared the fence there. Rami just could not get there in time. And just like that, the Red Leafs have doubled their score against the Vikings. It is now 2-0. Now batting for the Red Leaves is number 17, Kristen Daviduk, as the Vikings will also make a change at pitching. Now this pitching here, this is Kayana Kong. She came in last game at the bottom of the 7th to help finish off the Red Leaves. As you can see, she can absolutely pitch heat. Be up to Kristen Daviduke to get this inning started here with this new pitcher. Seeing Daviduke composed, not letting the moment get to her. That first pitch there, down the middle, strike one here for Kong. Great first pitch there to start this inning out. And great contact there by Daviduke, but that one will drift to right field into, I think that's number 14 there in right field for the Vikings. Yes, that's McKenna Crum. A great catch there. Now batting for the Red Leafs here is second baseman number 23, Janny Balkin. She'll watch that first pitch. Sneak into the strike zone there. Strike one here for Balkin. Good swing there. Ball was just a little bit outside. See how it came off the end of Balkin's bat there. Just a little bit late on that. This pitch, that's high and away. That'll be for ball one here. Balkin now facing a 1-2 count. Just like that, Kiana Kong picking up right where she left off last game. 3 strikes there on Balkin. Great pitch there at the end, low and away. Had her swinging. Now it'll be Cassidy Affeld's turn. See if SFU can get something going here after McGlynn's home run. That hit there. That'll be hit right to Andrews, and Andrews will make a very composed throw to first, as you can see. So that'll be the end of the 5th inning here at BD Field. Red Leafs now have a 2-run lead over the Vikings. We'll see if they can hold out now these last 2 innings here at BD Field. We'll be right back here on Red Leafs TV. Back to Red Leafs TV as we enter the 5th inning here at BD Field. Now batting for the Vikings here is number 18. This is Isabella Bay. Bay now faces an 0-1 count here. She'll watch that one. I believe that was a ball there. Looks like Bowles had to check for herself as well. That'll be a 1-1 count here. Check swing there by Bay. A smart check swing at that. That'll be ball 2 here. Bay will watch this one. Just kiss the outside. Strike 2. 2-2 count here. See what Bork's got in her. And she will take Bay down swinging. A great pitch there. A little low and outside. Got Bay swinging and could not get there. Great pitching there by Monica Bork. Now batting for the Vikings. The pitcher, number 9. This is Kiana Kong. Kong will take a swing on that first pitch. She'll foul off for strike 1 here. That one will just find its way inside for strike 2 here. Some great pitching by Monica Bork to start this 5th inning here. No 2 count now for Kong here. She's got a lot to do to get out of this hole. A check swing there, and strike 1, 2, 3. You are gone. And just like that, Monica Bork, 3 straight pitches to put Kong away. I feel like that's what happens when you got a pitcher pitching against a pitcher there. It's personal. Another great pitch there, but that one just a little low there. That'll be ball 1 here. And batting now is number 2. This is Lexi Barcom. Barcom will take a swing. That one's fielded by Balkan, and she'll make the throw to Zagari at first. Solid defense and pitching there by SFU, especially on the part of Monica Bork, who took control of that 3rd inning, or that 5th inning there. And still, the Red Leaves hold the Vikings scoreless through 5. We'll be right back here at the bottom of the 5th at Beatty Field in just a few moments. And we're back for the bottom of the 5th inning here at Beatty Field. SFU Red Leaves will take the plate. And starting off will be number 2, Annika Jansen. Jansen will watch that first pitch. Strike 1 there. This one high and inside. That'll be ball 1 here for Jansen. A 1-1 count here. there. Just outside for ball 2. Good eye there by Jansen. Watching that one go. But she's trying to find her pitch here. She'll make contact. Looks like it was just on the inside of her bat. I'm not sure if the catcher fielded that one right away. This will be a 2-2 count though for Jansen. And Jansen caught, check swinging on that pitch. A great pitch there by Kiana Kong. Now for the Red Leaves, number 8, Katie Zagari here. Looking to get this bottom of the 5th started for the Red Leaves. She'll watch that one. She'll watch that one go past for strike 1. Zagari will swing at that one. That looked like it was her pitch, but she just misses there. Strike 2 here. An 0-2 count here for Zagari. She's got to protect the plate here. Can't afford to go watching these ones just float by. And just like that, 1, 2, 3. Just have to think though, one of those swings, Zagari's going to make some great contact there, and that ball is going to go yard. It's good to see a batter. It's good to see a batter going down swinging, not letting that one sail past. Just like that, 24 for SFU. The same thing, Rachel Bowles here. Thinking the same thing as Zagari. If I'm going down swinging. Although I'm not sure that's the one you should be swinging for, Bowles. No 2 count here now. Last pitch though, just looked a little low and away. Those are the ones when you swing for it, looks like you're swinging a golf club. See what Bowles can do here with an 0-2 count. And she gets caught swinging. I believe that was a tip foul there. I didn't even hear the tip foul. That was the quietest tip foul I've ever seen in my life. Still an 0-2 count here. Bowles does a great job watching that one. That one was just outside. A good eye there. Kiana Kong here. There's no need to get stressed. You've got 2 strikes, 2 outs. Just like that. She comes back, striking out Rachel Bowles there. Again, some solid pitching from both teams here in the 5th inning to keep this 5th inning scoreless. As we go into the top of the 6th here, SFU still has a 2-run lead over the Vikings. We'll see if they can hold that lead here, as we'll be back in a couple minutes. back to BD Field for this SFU softball match against Western Washington University. Now up to the bat for the Vikings. It is the top of their order, so no better time to get some runs on the board. This is Malia Andrews. Solid job there, watching that one just a little too low for ball one. Great contact there by Andrews as that one goes yard over center field. An absolute bomb there by Malia Andrews as she rounds the bases. And look at that, just as I said, top of the lineup, no better time to get runs on the board. And no sooner does Malia Andrews hit a bomb to center field. As we see on the Red Leafs TV replay here, Andrews just does a great job lining up this pitch, and as you could just see off the bat, that was going yard. There was nothing Duclos could do to get to that ball in time, and all of a sudden the lead is cut to 1. As we go now to number 14 for the Vikings, this is McKenna Crum. That pitch there by Bork, just a little too low. Your SFU here, just giving up 1 run. There's no need to panic. Just take it slow, 1 pitch at a time here. Get your 3 outs. That pitch there for Bork, just a little outside. Crum doing a great job watching these ones patiently, I might add. 2-0 count here from McKenna Crum. Let's see what Bork's got in store for her. And Crum will hit this one right to Katie Zagari at first. Great contact by Crum, but an unfortunate bounce right to Zagari at first. As you see here on the replay, it's an unfortunate contact there. You hate to see those grounders, those ones that just hit the dirt right off of contact. It loses all of its velocity and makes an easy play for Zagari at first there. Now batting for the Vikings, this is number 1, Haley Rath here. And she will find that one past Balkan at second to get her on base. Some great contact there by Haley Rath. As you see here, it just, Balkan just not enough to get there. That one sneaks past, and some great batting so far by Vikings to open up this 6th inning. And now we go to their heavy hitter here. This is Emma Andrzejewski. Do not turn away. Andrzejewski can go yard at any point. She leads the team this year in home runs with 10 and 27 RBIs. Very dangerous batter at the plate. Bowles does a nice job corralling that low pitch there, preventing Rath from taking off for second. A 2-0 count now for Andrzejewski. See with that contact right there, that one goes foul, but any contact just has the possibility of going absolutely yard. 2-1 count now for Andrzejewski. That's a good eye there. That pitch high and away. As that'll take it to a 3-1 count here for Andrzejewski. the batter you want swinging at this next pitch. And she pops that one up, but fortunately that one does not clear the in. Oh no! Balkan could not secure the catch. However, fortunately, they do get the force out play on second. That'll be Rath. As you see on the replay here, Rath can't decide whether or not he's going to get the catch. She starts heading back for first, and you just see Balkan takes her eye off the ball right at the last second. But fortunately, at that point, Rath had already turned back to first. You see her there heading back to the dugout. A fortunate play there for SFU. That could have ended very poorly. It's 2 outs now. Now up to bat for the Vikings. This is Connie Patoy. SFU still has that 2-1 run advantage right now. And it looks like the Vikings just subbed in Taylor Karami for Andrew Jeske as a runner here. The umpire is just coming up here to let us know of the substitutions here. So the Vikings now have a base runner on. They're looking to get Karami into scoring position here. And no better batter to do it than Connie Patoy, who's been very, very steady today as a batter for the Vikings. She wisely watches that one go low inside for ball 1. And it looks like Bowles here will take a timeout. Just have a quick word here with Bork. If you're Bowles talking to Bork here, you're just saying, hey, we've got 2 outs. No need to make it complicated. That old saying, just pretend we're playing catch. Bork here, let your infield do the work for you. A 1-0 count right now. That one finds the corner. Strike 1 here. Great first pitch there coming out of that timeout there for Bork. That one. Bowles does a nice job framing, but not enough to get past the umpire. 2-1 count now. And Betoy makes contact, but that one will go straight to Megan Duclos, and that will round out this 6th inning. SFU does surrender 1 run here to Western Washington. However, they do maintain their 1-run lead. As we go now to the bottom of the 6th here, SFU now has a chance to build upon this 1-run lead, as we'll be right back here on Red Leafs TV.
I didn't know what they were saying, sorry.
Insurance company, come on!
Welcome back to Red Leafs TV here at Beatty Field. As it's SFU's turn now at the bottom of the 6 here to go back to the starting lineup, back to the top of the lineup here. This is number 12, Megan Duclos. Just made that final catch there at the top of the 6. For Shields, she finds herself now in a 0-2 count. Not a good start here for the Red Leafs. Great swing there by Duclos. Protect the plate. 1-2 count here. Duclos still has a lot of work to do to get out of this count. Question is, will Kiana Kong let her get out of this 1-2 count? That pitch there. That one just a little outside. A little too outside there for Duclos. 2-2 count now. And that swing will just find its way fair. And Duclos, the great base runner she is, with that speed, will make it to first. As we see on this Red Leafs TV replay here. As you can see, unfortunately, the third baseman just got caught out too far back to make the play on that ball there. It was forced on Paulson to make the throw, and it was just a tad late there to catch Duclos out at first. Great start now for the Red Leafs here. It's now McMillan's turn to get it started, and Washington will find the out on Duclos at second. Duclos was unsure about that call at first, but on those force plays, it's pretty easy out there for the Vikings. Although if you are SFU, seeing number 20 back up to the plate is a good sign with a runner on first right now and 1 out. Abby McGlynn, who just came off that home run earlier, is looking for round 2 here at the bottom of the 6th. Your SFU, this is the perfect batter to see right now with a runner on. 0-1 count right now for McGlynn. That pitch there, just a little outside, just a little outside. A 1-1 count here for McGlynn. Still see she is looking to bomb this. And that one there, that one though, that'll be hit to the shortstop there. Haley Rath will make the throw to second. Another great force out by Washington. Headley's now just trading out runners on first base. Now it's Abby McGlynn's turn to be the base runner. And now up to the plate for SFU, it's number 17, Christian Davidouk. Oh my word! And right away, Kiana Kong with a beautiful reaction and beautiful catch there to end this 6th inning. As we see on this replay here, look at the reaction times you gotta have to make this play, ladies and gentlemen. It does not get better. It just does not get better than that. As a pitcher, those are your dream moments, making a play like that. I don't think you could look any cooler as a pitcher than a walk-off catch to end an inning. And just like that now, Western Washington has a chance now to retake this lead in this last inning here. We are at the top of the 7th here at Beatty Field on Red Leafs TV. We'll be right back with you in a couple moments. So Western Washington will start this 7th inning here with some substitutions. Subbing in for Emily Paulson here is number 11. This is Riley Anderson here. So Anderson will look to take over for Paulson here at batting. Looks like the Vikings here are looking to get some runners on base and some some runs scored here. And that first pitch there, a beautiful play by Janny Balkin tracking that ball down. As you see here on the replay, some great contact, but fortunately just ends up right in the glove of Janny Balkin there. A great first out here for the Red Leaves. They are now 2 outs away from taking this game 2 against Western Washington. Now batting for the Vikings, this is number 20. This is Layla Carpenter. As my associate here in the booth just gave me that name. A 1-0 count here. And a great contact there into left field. That'll be taken in by Abby McGlynn. But a great first at bat for Layla Carpenter, number 20. Making an impact right away and at the most important time. Now batting is number 9. This is Kiana Kong here, the pitcher. He'll take a swing on that first pitch for strike 1 here. Great first pitch there by Monica Bork. Bork here, after seeing that last hit there, staying calm here. You've got 1 strike and 1 out. Make that 2 strikes now after that foul ball by Kong. It's looking even better now for Bork. What she needs to do is just stay calm here. She's put Kong at a very difficult position here. Kong does a very nice job watching that pitch go outside. That'll be ball 1 here. 1-2 count. Still a big hole for Kong to dig herself out of here. Let's see what Monica Bork has in stall for her. And that'll be hit right to Katie Zagari, who will make the tag out at first. A wise play there by Zagari to make the easy out. As we see here on the Red Leaf TV replay, Z Zagari cheating infield there, figuring they're gonna try and advance base runners. She makes a great adjustment to get down and get that ball and make that tag out at first. Now all of a sudden, the Red Leafs find themselves 1 win away from taking a game off Western Washington. They managed to take a game off the Vikings last time they played in Bellingham. This was, I believe, March 2nd. They took a game off them there. However, Western Washington, they are one of the top teams right now in the GNAC. They're sitting at a 26-4 record and 6-2 against GNAC opponents, whereas SFU is sitting at a 6-24 record and only 1-11 against the GNAC. However, a win today against a team like Western Washington could do wonders for this team's confidence. And as I say that, work there with a solid pitch down the middle for strike one here. A 2-1 count on Lexi Barcom here. Still have that runner on second though, SFU has to be aware. That pitch there, just a little high. 3-1 count now. For SFU, you gotta stay calm. Trust your infielders to make the right play. Just like that, Barcom fouls away for strike two. And now, as our viewers should know, full count, 2 outs. This is the action count here, folks. Do not turn away from your screens if you're watching from home. And that walk will ricochet off the glove of Bork. And all of a sudden, Layla Carpenter comes in from third to score the tying run. As you see, it just goes off of Bork's glove. And that redirection of the ball there just is too much there for McMillan. Just wrong angle, wrong time, and it gives enough time for Carpenter to get home. And now all of a sudden, a tie game here at the top of the 7th. The last thing you want to see as a Red Leafs fan. Now we go back to the top of the lineup here for Washington. A dangerous area here if you're a Red Leafs fan. Out batting for the Vikings here. This is Malia Andrews. She'll watch those first 2 pitches for ball 2. Some smart at-bat play here by Andrews, watching those first 2 pitches. Once again, that one going away. 3-0 count right now for Malia Andrews. Very favorable count here for the Vikings, with the leading run here on first and the go-ahead run at the plate on a 3-0 count. Bork does a great job there slotting that one in for strike one. Count here. And Andrews will take her base for ball 4. And I believe SFU here will make a pitching change. I believe SFU will just take a moment, take a timeout here, have a quick moment here to chat with Monica Bork. Probably just letting her know. Just keep it calm. Don't need to do anything extra here. We've still got the bottom of the 7th. Don't need to be making too many big plays here. Keep it calm, keep it composed here. Just imagine you're playing catch with the catcher right now. A dangerous spot here for the Red Leaves. Runners on first and second here, with number 14, McKenna Crum, up to bat for the Vikings. That first pitch will be high inside for ball 1 here. pitch there. Swing and a miss there for Crum. That'll be strike one. A 1-1 count right now. And once again, unfortunately, that will be ricocheted off of Monica Bork. Such an unfortunate turn of events here at Beatty Field. Oh, as you can see, it just clips the top of her glove. An unfortunate play there. Now, as we see, bases loaded here for the Vikings with number 38, Andrew Jeske, up to bat. Red Leafs fans, hold your breath here. A great first pitch there. You can take a slight sigh of relief. That first pitch there, strike one here for Andrew Jeske. And that one will be fielded by Affeldt. Nope, I believe that actually, nope, the ump will call that foul. So that'll be strike two here for Andrew Jeske. My apologies to the audience. It is not Andrew Jeske, it is Haley Rath batting at the moment. I did not see her number at first. Nonetheless, an 0-2 count here. Rath will foul that one off again. My apologies to Haley Rath and her family. Still an 0-2 count here. Rath got to do a great job protecting the plate here. Can't let anything by. Just like that, another foul ball here. You have a battle here at the bottom, at the top of the seventh here. And Rath will make contact. SFU will try and track that one, but that will go foul yet again. And the battle continues between Monica Bork and Haley Rath here at the top of the seventh. Rath just not letting anything get by her right now. That pitch there. Just a little outside there by Bork. That'll be a 1-2 count now. And this one will take an unfortunate bounce. And all of a sudden, no. The ball will come back in to the pitcher, but that is 3 runs scored for Western Washington. And a triple for Haley Rath. If you're SFU, you must feel absolutely gutted at the moment. Heartbreak here at Beatty Field. As the Vikings take a 5-2 lead, and that ball will just sneak past McMillan for another RBI here. That one this time was Andrew Jeske. She will drive in another run for Western Washington. A 6-2 lead, and SFU will look to make the switch at pitching. Now coming in, this is number 1 for SFU. This is Nevada Johnson. She'll look to bring an end to this 7th inning here. Unfortunate game here for Monica Bork, who's pitched a great game so far, but just couldn't put it away here in the 7th inning. We'll be right back when we begin the rest of the 7th inning here at Beatty Field.
SFU pitching substitution entering the game. Number 1, Nevada Johnson.
That'll be Nevada Johnson's turn to put this 7th inning away. And just like that, first pitch, that'll be hit right to Jenny Balkin, and Balkin will make the flick to McMillan at second to end this top of the 7th. Now, if you're SFU, that was as worse of an inning as you could get. However, you do have now an opportunity to take this game now at the bottom of the 7th. Your SFU, you gotta keep, the key word today, I said it a bunch, composure. Gotta stay composed in these tight games late in the game. I guess that shows you why Western Washington is sitting where they're at this season. Did not count themselves out all game to bring 1 run in the 6th and 5 in the 7th is just absolutely incredible, and shows great tenacity by this Western Washington team. Now, if you're the Red Leaves here, you hope that you can get some runners on base quickly and get this inning started with some momentum. And looking to start that momentum off for the Red Leaves is number 23. This is Johnny Balkin, the second baseman, who just made that play to end the top of the 7th. To save her team from bleeding more runs. We'll see now if she can get a run of her own going. Fortunately, that first pitch there will find its way down the center for strike 1 here. Diana Kong has pitched a great game since coming in. I believe she came in at the bottom of the 5th, and she has shut out the Red Leaves so far. And Balkin will make contact. However, an absolutely incredible play and throw by Malia Andrews there. As you see on the Red Leaf TV replay here, you can see though she got caught off on the back foot. However, that off-platform throw and a great adjustment there by the first baseman, that's Isabella Bay. Some great defense there by Western Washington. 2 outs away now from sealing this. Just like that, strike 1 here for Cassidy Affelt, the third baseman, who will try and get something going herself now. She watches that one for strike two. Not a good spot here for the Red Leaves. Finding yourselves on the receiving end of a quick out and a quick 0-2 count. Let's see what Affelt can do to get herself out of this. She does a good job, a good eye there watching that one. Low and away for ball one. Check swing there. Not enough for the umpire, and that ball looks like it must have been just outside the corner of the strike zone there. That'll be a 2-2 count now for Affelt. A good job pulling herself out of this 0-2 count. She'll make contact there. However, that'll go right to Isabella Bay, first baseman, for out number 2 of the bottom of the 7th. Just like that, in the span of 10, maybe 10 minutes, SFU now finds itself coming from a 2-1 lead now to a 6-2 disadvantage with one out. And just like that, strike one here for Annika Jansen. SFU's last hope here to get something going at the bottom of the 7th. She'll make contact there. That'll be a tip foul for strike 2. And it is not looking good for SFU. 2 outs, 2 strikes. Wisely looked off there by Jansen. That'll be ball one. 1-2 count here. That pitch there. Western Washington, every pitch thinks they've got it. That one there just outside. Ball 2. 2-2 count here now for Annika Jansen. And that one will find its way inside. Strike 3. And Western Washington completes the comeback here for game 2. If you were watching this game all six innings before, you might have thought SFU was going to run away with this one. But just like that, Western Washington claws its way out of a 2-0 disadvantage to pull themselves out of it and get a 6-2 win here against the SFU Red Leaves. And that will end us here today at Beatty Field for Red Leafs TV. Join us next week when SFU will take on Montana State Billings at home here at Beatty Field. Please join us again next weekend. My name's Aiden Doherty, and I've been your broadcaster and producer today. Thank you for watching, and have a great weekend.